Hi everyone, today I will be talking about commercial photography, 5 myths I hear from other YouTubers spreading them around, and I think they might harm new commercial photographers that starting their journey because they listening to this good advice and they are not necessarily true. Then some of them will save you some money because I think there is like a lot of bad influence telling you to get that or to get that, but in the real world it really doesn't happen. Okay, the first one will be you need the newest and best gear. And that's not really true. In commercial fields, you often rent gear that fits the job. Like last year, I was shooting Klattermusen campaign and I was shooting on Canon R something and Fuji GFX 100, and both cameras were rented. I never used them before, but in terms of like what we need at that job, my Sony A7 III that I owns didn't really stand what the clients wanted. Then they wanted to have 50 megapixel files and stuff like that. I just rented the cameras and returned them after the shoot, and there was no problem. Of course, you can be afraid that you don't know how to use Fuji or you don't know how to use Canon, but again, on the larger scale production, you have assistants and then you just tell them, I want this ISO, I want this aperture, I want this and this, and then he just set it up for you. Then this is not a problem. Number two will be you don't give away your raw files, and that's like, I think, small creators misconception or small brand photographers misconception, because if you have like global brand and let's say you have like big campaign and the brand already is established and they have like few photo shoot delivered every month, your photos need to fit what they are posting, what they are printing, what they are sharing. And often they want you to do the selection or they do it with you. And they take photos and edit them own way, or they let you to use your retoucher, and more or less they will tell you what style they want. But there are some bigger brands, they let you be super creative, they want you to be like edit them your style. But basically on the larger scale production is you don't deny handing the raw files. And again, if you are afraid they will edit them way more photos or they will edit something, you have to remember then that you will get license that is usage license, and you're protected. If they use more photos, you will get paid for it. Or if you have like extended period of time when they use your photos, you will get paid for it. You don't deliver raw files if it's editorial or if it's your personal project, then you keep your raw files. But anyway, for even editorial work and your personal project, most likely you will have retoucher who will edit them with you, for you, and you just guide them what direction you want to have them at the end, and that's it. Third one is like, people are obsessed with technical knowledge, they are obsessed with like pixel peeping details, like stupid things that don't really get you anywhere. You need the basics, you need to kind of understand basics of photography that you can learn pretty fast. But after that, instead of like focusing on really little details in technical things, you it's better to craft, like build your art, build your interest in different fields and open your mind, because on the larger scale photo shoots anyway, you will have your assistant, you will have your light technician, you have people who cover like specific details on the shoot, and you are not responsible for them. Your role is to deliver the best photos possible, and it's not you have to deliver the greatest light, because you will have someone who will do it for you. You will tell them what you want. And I think for being good photographer, it's more important to have good communication skill and share your vision than actually knowing how some lights works. Because if you can explain it to your light technician, then they can do it for you, and then you just change the little details or tell them you want light a little bit this way or this way, and that's how it works. Of course, learn the basics, play with it, because if your vision is great anyway, people will recognize it and you will get hired in future. Then just do your craft, do your art, and try to search for your clients, and you'll be fine. Fourth myth is like you are kind of on top of the team in the way you are responsible for the job, but it's not only your vision on the set, it's like teamwork. It's like you have a lot of people with you. You have art director, creative directors, a lot of people who like brand owners who have their own vision, and you have to kind of deliver it and understand what they want. It's not like your only vision is accepted. There will be some twists, there will be some changes, and like sometimes you can feel it's wrong direction, but often it's quite good that you have people to talk. Sometimes it's really good to work with other people and like open your mind. And I believe like photography, filmmaking is teamwork. You can't do it by yourself. I mean, you can to certain level be good by yourself, but if you want to grow to like higher end leveled, you need people. You need to collaborate, work with others like stylists. I mean, even other photographers. It's just like good to discuss, good to open your mind. Don't feel like it's solo job, because it's not. Fifth one will be your social media presence and how many followers you have, and that's actually not really true, because there is like a lot of photographers that are great photographers doing amazing campaigns, and they doing fine without any or small social media present. And there is a lot of photographers shooting trendy stuff with millions or like tens of thousands followers, and they are not necessarily working industry. It's about your voice, it's about like what you are shooting, and often this like large following photographers are copycats one of the other. They look literally the same, and I mean, you have like so many Peter McKinnon copycats, and then you have people copying other photographers, and that's the problem, because you think, oh, I will get these pictures are trending, then I will start shooting like that. You will get followers, but the problem is, and algorithm will give you benefit from it because people will like it and share it, blah blah blah. But the thing is, art directors or a producer who want to hire you, well, they don't want another copycat. You need to have your unique voice, and you need to kind of deliver something special for the brand, something special for what they want, and they don't want another guy who shoots everything exactly the same. Then I think you shouldn't focus that much that you have a lot of followers, but more unique style of photography, because I think that can benefit you more than actually following the path of Instagram people. And I know a lot of people are happy, oh, I like so many photographers follow me, blah blah blah, but in reality you should be happy when producers, art directors, creative directors follows you, because these people actually will hire you, not other photographers. I hope it helped you, and I hope it will be kind of good guide for you to enter the commercial world, because this is what I learned in past few years, that not all these good advices on YouTube, you need to look at them with small distance.